Water? Water? Yes, Bobby Boucher said we got some high quality H2O. High quality H2O. There you go. Now the ducks won't mess with you. You guys drank out of the bucket already. Whew, hot tamale. Looks like the ducks are coming. Here come the ducks. They're gonna waddle themselves all the way up here. Let's see them now. Here come. Here they come. Here come the ducks. Bum, bum, burn out. Here we come on in. They just walking out of the pond now. They see the treats are come here. Oh man. Oops, sorry. Where's the rest of the crew? It's only half of you. Where's the other half? There's the other goose. I bet the rest will be up here in a little bit. Will you talk? What do you want to talk about? Ah, here comes the rest of the crew. Hello, everybody. Here's the whole crew. What do you want to talk about? I'm just asking. What do you want to talk about? Typically, I don't. God bless you. Hey there, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah. To address your question, yeah, typically I don't talk. I just sit here and feed the animals. But if people have questions or want to know what something is, I will gladly talk about it. So cheers to everyone. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hello in the house. Time for some peas. Oh, you're covered in mud. I can't imagine what you've been doing, baby. Hello, 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 hello. Got water for everyone. Food for everyone. Oh, sorry, Cuddles. Here you go. There's some for you too, bud. Here, come on. Here. Oh, wait. Super cold out today, everybody. Yeah, I can see y'all. Hey, Boomer. Good boy. How's it going? Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, is it cold out today? Never heard of that band before. Oh man. We're in Southern Illinois here. I'm sure this is warm compared to some people, but today it is freezing out. Today I think we're at like, I don't know, 5 degrees. Absolutely gross out. It even snowed today. I couldn't believe it was snowing. Easy. And the goose is on the loose. Oh boy. super cold out. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I don't know exactly what we're at. But I definitely know it's cold. I think it was like 18 at some point, and that wasn't even including the wind chill. But it is cold with this wind. But the animals still need to be fed. Everyone knows that. I don't know what it's going to take for me to not do this, but I know they need. I run them water in the morning and then in the afternoon. I run water to them a couple times because it freezes. I'm not a big believer in running all kinds of electricity, and my coop is definitely not heated. I think that's a waste of money. I think that's a gimmick. But hey, if you want to give your animals air conditioning and heating, I'm sure if I had millions of dollars, I'd do it too, but I don't. Jeez, they all broke. Unbelievable. Every single one of them broke. Oh, what a pain in the butt. That is wild. Raphael, hello. Oh, got the zoomies. How fun. Watch out, big dog. drop it. Come here. Here. Leave it. Get your foot out of the water. Honk, 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 honk. Hello, everybody. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Cold, cold, cold. How we doing, Dorothy? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. How we doing, Vivian? Thanks for stopping by. Chicken Uncle Bob, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Hope you're staying warm wherever you're at. It's winter here, so. Yeah, right. I hear you, brother. Amen. Oh, man. I think it was like 18 degrees today, not even including the wind chill. But anybody that's got animals, you know they got to eat, so here I am. Then I'll put them to bed, relaxing, doing a little live stream. Y'all better keep drinking that water. It's starting to freeze around the side. Looks like everybody else already went to bed. Just you guys. The sun broke through the fog. Beautiful. Yeah, we didn't have any fog. It started snowing. Started snowing like crazy. Obviously it didn't stick, but it looked nice while it was here. And then you're right. Sun broke through. It looked deceivingly beautiful until you stepped outside and smacked you right in the face. I hear you on that one. I've heard that a lot from people, that their winters are a little off. I think down in our area in the southern Illinois region, what was it, last week it was 68, 70 degrees, and now here we are sitting at 18 with snow. And And then places that get snow haven't gotten it, and places, it's just a wacky winter, that's for sure. I just wonder if that means we're going to get dumped on in February like it's been building up, or are we going to have a tame winter? Yeah. We usually don't get a lot of snow. We get a ton of ice. It'll usually shut down our areas in Tennessee. We'll get an inch of ice, half an inch of ice. Man, we'll be shut down for a couple days until it thaws. Yeah, maybe we just get pounded with snow and ice coming in February and early March. You watch, that's how it usually goes. Mother Nature always finds a way of getting even. Always happens. Heck, I think for us and during Christmas it was 72 degrees out in our area. That's unseasonably warm. In the Boot Hill, Southern Illinois, Tennessee area region, and that latitude line. Ease up, Duck. It's absolutely crazy. Like we've still got, like right now, as I'm looking up, we've still got birds migrating. Like this is a massive ride where we live in our region. Keep it down. I'm trying to talk. We've still got birds migrating, like all the little blackbirds, and I forget what those sparrows and finches and all them. There's a migration line passing through right now. They've been migrating for the last week. I sat out here, I think it was like last Friday or Saturday, and before they took a break, I saw the migration line for an hour straight. The birds just flew overhead. 1 hour straight. I've never seen anything like it. In a while, but just endless amounts of birds. Got a lot of ducks in the area right now. Is that like a sign that it's about to get real cold? I don't know. Lots of animals are migrating. It's like, yeah, we're about to get pounded. Y'all just don't know what's coming. The animals always know. It's like watching the deer before a snowstorm. They're out early. They know that they can feel that snowstorm is coming. We watch the white-tailed deer around here. We'll see them out 2, 3 o'clock, and the storm is supposed to hit at 5. Definitely, they're feeding out of their typical time range. So, animals always know. They got that extra sense. Yeah. Probably should have the deer start telling the weather. They're probably going to be more accurate than the weatherman or woman. You guys want some more peas? Here you go. Here's some more peas. There you go. Eat up, eat up, eat up. Here's some peas. Snicky snack time. There we go. Ooh-wee. Oh, keep it down. You are nothing to talk about. Come on now. Y'all need to go to bed. Do we give the ducks a pool in the summer? I actually have a pond. It's on the other side. Great question. I'll get up and show you. Oh, great question. I don't know if you can see this, but all those little black dots are the migration pattern of all the birds. It's just like, let me stop, let it refocus. That's the migration pattern. No, my duck's got a pond right here. Goes all the way down. So they get a pond to swim in. That's their little house. Yeah, so they got a pond. It's like 75 by 150. The pond is, I think it's like 8+ feet deep in some spots. So they got a decent spot to swim in. Yeah, a pond, if you've had ducks, you know a pond is awesome. Because when it rains, anybody who's had ducks that's had a pond or some kind of a pond knows they're awesome because of the fact that I don't have to go changing out the water. Now, when I just had the geese, they didn't want anything to do with the pond. They didn't want to swim in it. So I have those Rubbermaid 50 to 100 gallon water troughs. Now the geese would just kind of float in there. But since the ducks have gotten, the ducks love the pond. So the geese were like, what are y'all doing? So it was nice because then the geese followed the ducks to the pond, and I no longer have to fill up tubs of water so the geese can, do their goose thing and clear out their nose. So that's probably been the awesomest part, is I don't have to fill up tubs of water anymore and dump them. The geese will go into the water. Y'all got a lot of talking going on. Holy Toledo. Oh my God, it's god awful. Now, I love the ducks. Don't get me wrong. They have a lot of character, just like the geese do. But as anyone who's had ducks or is thinking about having ducks, I didn't realize how powerful of a smell their waste is, especially during rainy season. It was god awful how bad it smells and how quick they can make a mess. That to me is the one massive negative that I would rather have 100 geese than the 10 ducks. Cover your ears, ducks. I love you all very much, but oh my gosh, I would rather have 100 geese. Their waste isn't that bad. Their mess isn't that bad. So yeah, they are cute and funny. I agree. But that mess that they make, the ducks make, is god awful, and it smells bad if it doesn't dry out. I've had these 2 geese for 2 years now. None of their bedding in the goose house doesn't stink the way the duck house does. It's just a whole different level of stench and cleanliness. Like I'm probably cleaning the duck house, I don't know, every 4 to 6 weeks because it just smells so bad. The goose house, I don't think I clean it but once a month. Light dusting, clean up. Like, their waste is just so different than the ducks. If anyone's never experienced that, go to someone who has ducks before you get your own and just smell how bad it is, and then ask yourself again, would you rather have ducks or geese? Because the geese don't make that big of a mess. But yeah, when the ducks were little and we didn't allow them around the geese, I had a couple little pools for the ducks to swim in. It was god awful. It was god awful. It would stink. It was during the summer for a little bit. The mosquitoes were bad. And it was just a massive pain in the ass to clean out the duck pool because you had to spray it down, because it's just the waste. I don't know. The geese are pretty awesome. I get it. The geese are bigger. Not a lot of people at times. Like my 8 geese fit in the same space. Excuse me, I take that back. My 9 ducks fit in the same space that my 2 geese comfortably fit in. And so I get it why some people have ducks. And the ducks lay more. So if you're into the ducks for eggs, I get that. The geese don't lay as often. These are 2 male geese that I took in. And when I had the ducks, they fit in. At first, I thought the geese were just going to be major buttheads and fight them. And then eventually, once they got over the fact that the geese were a part of once the geese got over the fact that the ducks were a part of the farm, as you can see, they've coexisted pretty well. But before I got the ducks and geese, I had 10 F1, was it Toulouse? I don't even know. French geese ready to go from, I think it was McMurray Hatchery. It was going to be 2 males and 8 females, and I was all about it. Then my neighbor calls me up, and he's like, hey, I got 2 geese I don't want anymore. I'm like, well, I guess I'll take them. And they were still, nobody sexed them, so now I've got 2 male geese. I've got 4 male turkeys. I got a giant fraternity on this property. That's what I got. I got a fraternity. Yeah, most people don't want geese because they want eggs. Geese don't lay as often as the ducks do, so I get that. But same thing with chickens. People would rather have chickens than the geese or the ducks. They don't make as much of a mess, but boy, they all love to scratch, that's for sure. They'll tear everything up. And that's another advantage I have over some people's. I got 15 acres. On our farm, all the animals free range everywhere. They don't go far, but they're not sitting in their coop all day constantly pounding their area with their waste. I get that. So all my animals get to spread their legs a little bit, walk around, do what they're supposed to. Though I will say, because I've incorporated the geese with the ducks and the turkeys with the chickens, my aerial predator rate has gone down because I have those bigger birds with the smaller birds. I have noticed that the aerial predators are a little bit leery, especially when those turkeys are walking around mixed in with the chickens and they get their whole thing. They get all their wings and everything all flopping. The hawks, we've got some bald eagles, but it's mostly the red-tailed hawks that are pretty active in our area. Yeah, and free ranging is not, everyone doesn't have that luxury to free range them. So I don't know if I'd really like ducks if I couldn't free range them because they would be confined in a tiny space. And when we did that for a little bit when they were smaller, it just smelled so bad. It was disgusting. And then you tried to walk in there to take something and it literally was just mud mixed with waste. So, it is what it is. Yeah, the turkey, it's cool, whatever, you only live once, let's rock and roll, that's my thing. Would I buy more ducks? I don't know. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. They walk around, they live in their best duck life. The eggs are pretty decent. I know these are the Pekin ducks, so they're some of the largest ducks you can buy. So I think any other ducks I'd buy from here on out would probably be some smaller, lighter breeds. I wouldn't mind seeing how that would work with the whole flock, but hey, what are you gonna do? I don't really breed my ducks and I don't eat them. I use them for social media. They're the stars of the show. Everybody different, whatever. Ooh. getting colder out, everybody. So I thought the same thing. So far, what I've noticed is my 4 male turkeys are definitely, because they're teenagers, ultra aggressive. They definitely fight in their own way, where they draw blood and their heads are covered in blood because they're trying to establish the pecking order. My 4 male turkeys have called in the local female wild turkeys. I've been sitting out here like I'm doing now, and I've seen my male turkeys call in the females. I think we had, it was like, I counted 9, but I really feel like there was 12 female turkeys walking around here with our male turkeys. So that was pretty interesting. You know, I don't know how they'd react to another male coming in here. So that's the only thing I'd be curious of. The turkeys are big. They're like having little small dogs everywhere with how big they are. They weigh almost 20, 30 pounds, so it's like a little dog. Our turkeys do stick around. I get it, they're still young. They're coming up on a year old this March. So I'll be curious how they react when springtime and mating season comes around. You know, there's not, if they call them in, they call them in. If they leave to start a family, they leave to start a family. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I know if my turkeys bring back wild turkeys, they've got food and water here, so they know where to go. If they want to come back, they know where there's a constant supply of food and water. Hi, Eva, how you doing? Oh my gosh, yeah. I've tried to pick up the turkeys because they're now about full size. Their beards are starting to come out of their chest. They're about 2 or 3 inches. They don't have any, their spurs aren't really out yet, but that's another thing. If the turkeys get aggressive, I'm gonna have to keep their spurs trimmed down, and that puts them at a disadvantage, but I can't have them spiking any of the other animals. Yeah, there is definitely, because these are fed so well, there is definitely a, you know, when we're out there deer hunting and you see the turkeys, there is a substantial size difference because these guys are eating pretty well. And I know the wild turkeys are definitely scavenging a little bit more, so their caloric intake is much lower. So I don't know. I know it happens. I've heard stories of people I've got bronze and I think it's palmetto turkeys is their breed. I've heard of people's turkeys breeding with the other turkeys, and then all of a sudden there's white wild turkeys running around everywhere. It's about almost time for you guys to go to bed. I'm surprised you're not in there already with how cold it is. And you Missy, your head is covered in mud. I can't imagine what you've been doing. Digging, making holes. Yeah, you on camera at the bottom, covered in mud. Yeah. I started looking up, you know, wild turkeys crossbreeding with farm domestic turkeys, and it happens. Turkeys and turkeys and turkeys. Now, can geese mate with turkeys? No. Are geese mate with ducks? Not supposed to be able to, but it's definitely recorded, apparently. It's no different than when like a zebra and a wild horse or a donkey, a zebra, a horse, or a donkey mate. It happens. Comes up with some unique stuff. But I read that if a duck and a goose mate, they come out sterile. I don't know how factual that is. That was just reading a Reddit forum. Oh yeah, y'all getting ready to go to bed. You're starting to fade towards the back. Sears, Roebuck and Company. There's an old store. Does Sears even exist? Yeah. But whatever. I don't know. I got a pretty whatever attitude when it comes to this. You only live once. Might as well max it out like that country song. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a short time. Might as well be a good time, or however the lyrics go. Yeah. Sears and Roebuck, the legendary store. Oh, they're ready for bed. They're gonna start walking. I got a little bit of treats left. Once you guys eat them up. Here you go. Here you go. Eat them up. They're frozen now. Yeah, I'm in Illinois. I don't even know if we have any Sears and Roebuck left. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I love them too. They're a lot of fun. Oh, there goes the water. Well, at least there's two more in the back. Thank you, Slug. Thank you, Slug. I like them too. They're a lot of fun. They got a lot of personality. Yep. No, I don't eat my animals. I just like to come out here and look at them. Therapeutic. As a lot of people always say, cheaper than a therapy bill. I just sit out here and woo-sob a little bit, watch them. But yeah, if you're into meat bird ducks, these are them. You go ahead and buy a handful of these and process them. I think it took, they grew super fast. They say ducks and geese grow fast. I did not believe them at all. I felt like one day they were ducklings and goslings and the next day they were full grown. I felt like I blinked and they were incredibly large. You can go read about how fast they grow, but until you have some and experience it, unbelievable how fast they grow. Hi, Fatima. Fatima. Oh, they're getting jumpy. They're ready for bed. Everybody. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're getting ready for bed. They're looking at me like, hey, listen, fat boy, you got any more treats up there? If not, we're going to waddle ourselves into the duck house. Yeah, here we go. I'll call them in. Everything's starting to freeze right now anyways. Come on, let's go to bed. Come on, let's go. Duck, duck, let's go. Come on, everybody, let's go to bed. Come on, let's go to bed. Come on. Come on, let's go to bed. Come on. I may not have them in order, but they sure follow simple commands, right? Come on, let's go, duck, duck. Come on, let's go to bed. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Everybody. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some of their food and water. Keep rolling. Goose, I need you out of here. Ah, go hiss at somebody else. I need you out. Come on, Goose. You don't sleep in here and hang out. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Uh, this automatic door is definitely a little smaller. It's primarily designed for chickens, and I didn't know if the ducks were gonna fit through it, but it's like the perfect size for the ducks to slip through. I have a bigger door on where the turkeys and the chickens all sleep, and the turkeys can definitely walk through that door. I've never been out here or paid attention with this new door, but yeah, this door is definitely smaller. The other door they definitely can walk through. You know, I definitely underestimated how big the turkeys were gonna get. I appreciate it. Thank you, Noodle. Now, as you can see, these ducks will slip right through there, no problem. You know, especially if that duck walks through, you'll see it. But I definitely think when I upgrade my animal pens, I'm gonna have to get a bigger door, or I'm just gonna have to watch to see if the turkeys will slip through the door. Yeah, I actually got that door. It was a solar panel door. I ended up getting it off of like TikTok Shop. So far, it's a solar panel door. I've had it out here since I think midsummer. So it went through over 100-degree heat, and now it's rocking and rolling through 18-degree temperatures. So it's still working. Battery life has been good with the solar panel. I try to get everything solar to try and keep my energy bills down, to not have to pay a bill. So far so good. I'm pretty impressed with it. The other door I have, I forget the name of it, but I like that one too. It's like an all PVC door frame, so no rotting at all or anything, an aluminum door. But I definitely want to find a company that makes a bigger door with a solar panel for sure. I definitely do. Yeah, because if anyone's out here, and especially if you have cameras and stuff, like we run a bunch of trail cameras along a lot of the properties, and if you start counting up how much money you spend in batteries plus the time that you spend going to change out the batteries, if I can find battery packs or solar, it has cut down on how much money we spend in. See, look at it, they all marched in, no problem. It's saved a ton of money for us on batteries alone, with the solar powered stuff. So, spend a little money up front, and I have literally saved hundreds of dollars on battery packs. Like I've got a couple Moultrie Pro Edge 2s. I've got battery packs for them. I think I've had them, the battery packs, I've been running them all year with the battery packs and just charging them. I think it was $35 for the Energizer lithium batteries, and those would only last like 2 or 3 months. Man, these battery packs, I've charged them however many times. I can't say enough. I'm so far ahead with this solar and the chargeable batteries. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. All right, well, I appreciate everybody. That's gonna finish us up here now that everyone went to bed. I hope everyone has a great night. Chicken Uncle Bob, I've appreciated chatting some good ideas in animal husbandry with you. I hope everyone has a beautiful night. I'm a Bears fan, so go Bears. We got a big game tomorrow, and I am going to go inside and thaw out. I hope everyone has a beautiful night. Yeah, this door stayed charged. I love it. I put it down for them because they're going to bed earlier. I never adjusted the daylight savings, so I don't really care. But to some people, that might be a big deal. All right, everybody, have a great night. Cheers.